Once upon a time, in a quiet corner of the world, there was a magical place called the Garden of Forgotten Toys. This enchanted garden was home to all the toys that children once loved but had outgrown or misplaced. Among these toys lived a fluffy little bunny named Buttercup. Buttercup was a soft toy rabbit with long ears and a patchwork of colorful fabric. Once adored by a little girl named Lily, Buttercup had found himself alone when he was accidentally left behind during a moving day. Each day in the garden was a gentle adventure for Buttercup and his fellow forgotten toys. There was Tinker the quirky wind-up robot, who spun around joyfully even when asked to sit still. Jolly, a once squeaky clown doll, loved to perform funny tricks that always brought giggles and smiles from the group. Then there was Sir Pounce, a brave but slightly worn-out stuffed lion who watched over them all with a noble gaze. One sunny morning, as Buttercup was napping under a mushroom, he heard the soft sound of footsteps. Startled, he twitched his long ears and peered through the grass. To his surprise, a young boy named Jamie had wandered into the garden. Jamie was drawn there by the twinkling magic that seemed to whisper to every child's heart. For the toys, a visitor was a rare and delightful occurrence. Jamie was curious and kind, looking around with wide eyes as if he had entered a fairy tale. Buttercup, with a little nudge from Sir Pounce, hopped forward timidly to meet the newcomer. "Hello there," Buttercup greeted with as much confidence as he could muster, his little paw waving a hello. Jamie blinked, astonished. "It's a bunny!" Jamie exclaimed, crouching down to Buttercup's level. Tinker spun around with excitement, his whirring gears making a cheerful noise, while Jolly clapped his tiny plush hands, ready to entertain. Jimmy found himself surrounded by toys with unique charms and stories to tell. The toys realized this was their chance to feel the warmth of a child's love again. But the garden was hidden by an enchantment, and toys could only return to the outside world if a child truly believed in them. Together, they must remind Jamie of the joy toys bring, not just in play, but in friendship and companionship. Over the days, the toys shared their stories with Jamie, how Tinker was a gift from a birthday, or how Sir Pounce stood guard during thunderstorms. As Jamie listened, he began to understand how each toy had once been a special friend. But time in the garden was running short, and Buttercup and his friends knew they needed to help Jamie see that wherever he went, a toy could always be by his side. They hatched a whimsical plan to guide Jamie through an adventure filled with games, laughter, and the sense of wonder that toys bring to life. Buttercup hopped around, leading a scavenger hunt for giggles and treasures hidden amongst the flowers. Jolly performed a little circus with cartwheels and tumbles, while Tinker became the world's best hide-and-seek champion, his ticking sounds giving him away. Heartfelt moments stirred within Jamie, understanding there was nothing quite as comforting as a toy's embrace. As the sun began to fall, painting the sky with gentle colors, Jamie thanked each toy for a day he would never forget. With his belief rekindled, a magic drifted through the garden like a warm summer breeze. Buttercup, Tinker, Jolly, and Sir Pounce felt lighter, ready to rejoin the world beyond the garden. When Jamie finally left with Buttercup clutched in his arms, the other toys knew it wouldn't be long before a new child, filled with wonder and belief, would find their way to the magical garden.